now watching Rowan Reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe.
What is up, you guys? I'm your host, Rowan Sigaloff, and you're watching Rowan Reviews. Today's episode, we're handling the KitKat Chunky Triple Threat. Ba, ba, ba! If you're a longtime fan or viewer, you know I have tried the KitKat Chunky bar already. I got one in one of my previous videos. The one where I tried a snack box from Yum at Heart. It seems like KitKat Chunky is a UK exclusive version of the KitKat. But just recently, I went up to the good old city of Toledo to see some awesome friends of mine. Shout out Victor, shout out Kendall, shout out Ezra, and shout out Aaron. You are all loved. But they took me to a candy store. And inside this candy store, I saw KitKat Chunky Biscoff, KitKat Chunky Drumstick, and KitKat Chunky Popcorn. Whoa. There was a fourth flavor that I did grab, but unfortunately, a cat got into it, thus eliminating it from the roster. I cannot eat contaminated goods and then give you a review on it. That would be a biased review. So we got a triple threat instead of the quad. It's okay. It's going to be a roller coaster of a ride. Without further ado, let's get into the first chunky bar. First on our chopping block, KitKat Chunky Drumstick. I hope it's caramely. I hope they somehow have gotten the hints of vanilla ice cream in there. It's sectioned into 3 squares, so you can still get your nice break. Oh, and there's our caramel pull. Awesome. Wow, it tastes like it's got waffle cone in it. The chocolate seems to be a very high quality chocolate. The caramel is not too much. That was delicious. It's definitely the same caramel that they use in the bottom of a drumstick. Wow. That blows an American KitKat out of the water. That is a 4.5 out of 5. Up next, Biscoff. This might be the one I'm most excited for. Biscoff cookies are in a league of their own. They are fantastic, and I love them. So instead of the wafer in there, it's a Biscoff cookie. It it might be a little too much chocolate. Kind of slightly subtracts from the amount of Biscoff that comes through. But there is still a consistent Biscoff flavor throughout the entire bite. I've never had chocolate and Biscoff together, so I didn't know what to expect. But of course, it was a banger, and that is a 5 out of 5. KitKat, you have done it. And last, and maybe least, because both of the candy bars I just had were so good that it's going to be very hard to compare. Chunky popcorn. This, out of the 3 that I have, is the only chocolate bar that says that it is 100% sustainable sourced cacao, and that they are part of the Rainforest Alliance for the people and nature of the rainforest. So I don't know if they use a different chocolate for this product than the other chunky bars, or if that's just something that they're putting on the new ones, or what's up with that. If someone in my comments knows, if you could please fill me in. It's got kind of an off smell to it. Ooh. Has a white paste on top. It's like kettle corn. There's like a layer of kettle corn on the top of it. It's pretty tasty. There's definitely no Biscoff. And I don't think it's as good as the drumstick either. So that is a solid chocolate bar. I think it's a little too much chocolate to filling ratio. I wish I could taste the popcorn a slightly bit more. But that chocolate is not as rich as the first 2 either. So maybe that has something to do with the sustainable cacao. I don't know. I am a sweet and salty kind of guy together. I like that combo. But this just missed the mark a little bit. And I'm going to have to give the popcorn a 3.75. Overall, I think the KitKat Chunky Bar has a place of its own. It has its own leg to stand on. I think that the UK, for once, as much as it pains me to say this, is doing something right when it comes to food. Now, don't ever expect me to say that ever again, but it's been said once. I think for limited time flavors, I think those blow American limited edition flavors out of the water. The pink lemonade, the churro, the white chocolate, trash, trash, and trash. We need to start collaborating with more brands, and we need to start pumping up the chunkiness of our KitKat bars. Thank you all so much for watching this video. I've been your host, Rowan Sigaloff, and this has been Rowan Reviews! Don't forget to like, comment, and also subscribe.